Oh my gosh! Get ready for the most shocking Hollywood scandal that's about to leave you absolutely speechless.
P. Diddy has a buddy of his that he's been producing music with for a while, and that buddy rubs shoulders consistently with Epstein. Consistently. So, Oprah supposedly is on that list in a hidden way because Oprah has bumped shoulders numerous times with Epstein, numerous times with Harvey Weinstein, numerous times with well-known pedophiles, and she is frequently seen with P. Diddy.
It's not easy for me, for Jay, for Oprah. They still treat us like I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Whatever we are right now, we could probably be 10 times bigger.
White supremacy means I'm supreme to all you. Huh?
Does Tyler Perry have a hand in these Diddy parties as well?
He go to him and Oprah. They like Diddy party. I don't know why everybody keeps trying to make Tyler Perry out to be some black saint. The simple fact that he used and misused and abused the black community, especially the churches, and the only church he ever really gave big donations to was TD Cakes. Who come to bless the baby oil, which was full of what? Like, I don't get it.
Can you even believe what's happening right now? Oprah Winfrey, yes, the queen of daytime TV herself, has found herself right in the middle of one of Hollywood's most scandalous legal battles ever. She's been pulled into Diddy's explosive trial, and honey, what's coming out in that courtroom has everyone's jaws on the floor. Her alleged breakdown and confession aren't just making headlines, they're completely shattering everything we thought we knew about America's favorite talk show host. I mean, seriously, how did someone like Oprah, who's basically been America's shoulder to cry on for decades, get tangled up in all this mess? The tea is scalding hot because this trial isn't just about Diddy anymore. It's exposing connections that are making everyone's head spin. And let me tell you, these aren't just any connections. We're talking about exploitation, bullying, and some seriously questionable friendships that have been kept under wraps for years. Speaking of questionable friendships, let's talk about Harvey Weinstein for a hot minute. Remember all those cozy red carpet moments, those private parties, those intimate business meetings? Now everything's looking super suspicious, and people are starting to wonder if Miss Oprah isn't quite the angel we all thought she was. Like, how much did she really know, and when did she know it? But wait, it gets even juicier. People who've worked behind the scenes with Oprah are finally breaking their silence, and oh my goodness, the stories they're telling would make your hair curl. Apparently, when those cameras stop rolling, we're dealing with a completely different person. The warm, huggy, you get a car Oprah we all know and love? Sources say that's just a carefully crafted persona, and the real Oprah is someone totally different. And can we please talk about that infamous drama with the Olsen twins? Because that tea is piping hot. Sources who were there say those interactions were so uncomfortable, you could practically cut the tension with a knife. Apparently, Oprah cornered them about topics they clearly wanted to avoid, showing zero empathy for their discomfort. It's like, who is the real Oprah? Because these stories are painting a picture of someone who's more of a calculating businesswoman than the compassionate queen of empathy we all thought we knew. Here's what's really got everyone talking. All these powerful connections she's had over the years are coming back to haunt her like ghosts at a midnight seance. From Harvey Weinstein to Russell Simmons, her address book reads like a who's who of Hollywood scandals. And let's not forget how Seal and Rose McGowan totally called her out. They're saying she only speaks up when it benefits her brand and stays suspiciously quiet when speaking up might hurt her connections. The shade of it all is literally blocking out the sun. These new revelations are making everyone look at past incidents in a whole new light. Like, remember all those times Oprah claimed to be fighting for women's rights? Well, now people are wondering why she stayed silent about certain powerful figures for so long. Was she really championing causes she believed in? Or was she just picking and choosing based on what would benefit her empire? The questions just keep piling up.
So Rose McGowan has put Oprah on blast. Rose recently called out Oprah on Twitter over her past associations with some controversial men. Rose wrote, quote, "From being pals with Harvey Weinstein to abandoning and destroying Russell Simmons' victims, she is about supporting a sick power structure for personal gain. She is as fake as they come."
Pop singer Seal has launched an attack against Oprah. accusing her of knowing about disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein. He sent the following meme on Instagram, which reads, "When you're part of the problem for decades, but subtly, they all think you are the solution." Seal then wrote the hashtag Sanctimonious Hollywood.
And honey, we have to talk about the whole Monique situation because this feud is spicier than a jalapeno margarita. This drama has been simmering for over a decade, and it is messy with a capital MESSY. After Monique absolutely slayed in Precious and took home that Oscar, she claims Oprah basically turned the entire industry against her. Like, imagine having that kind of power to literally make or break someone's career with a snap of your fingers. But hold on to your wigs because it gets even worse. The absolute audacity when Oprah invited Monique's estranged family onto her show without even giving her a heads up. We're talking about her abusive brother spilling all their family trauma on national television. Monique was literally shook to her core, and honestly, can you blame her? She's been saying for years that Oprah's whole kind-hearted act is just that, an act. And now with these courtroom revelations, it's looking like Monique might have been right all along. The way Monique tells it, Oprah's been playing this Game of Thrones behind the scenes, using her influence to push people out when they don't play by her rules. She's been releasing videos and statements calling Oprah's behavior not just hypocritical, but straight up cruel. And now, with everything coming out in court, people are starting to think Monique wasn't just spilling tea, she was dropping straight facts.
We're here at the Super Bowl. Eagles get...
At any time you can get straight bang on your name. At any time, huh?
Go Cowboys.
And just when you thought this couldn't get any more scandalous, Kevin Hart gets pulled into this mess. Now, we all know Kevin as this super hardworking comedian who's basically everywhere, but his connections to both Diddy and Oprah are raising some serious eyebrows. He's been at all these exclusive Hollywood parties, rubbing elbows with everyone who's anyone, and sure, he's been singing Diddy's praises, calling him an inspiration and a close friend. But now, everyone's side-eyeing those friendships like they're yesterday's sushi. The plot thickens when you look at Kevin's relationship with Oprah. She's featured him on her show multiple times, always gushing about his work ethic and ambition. But with everything that's coming out now, people are starting to question every single one of these Hollywood connections. And let's not forget about his mysterious restaurant ventures that opened and closed faster than a Hollywood marriage. The timing of it all is making people wonder just how deep these connections really go.
And then, I don't know if you've had this, but I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been off, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
That was my way of cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah, you want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything. But
don't do it.
yeah, no, of course. Offered.
Now grab your popcorn because we're getting to the juiciest part. What actually went down in that courtroom? When Oprah took the stand, the silence was so thick you could hear a pearl clutch. Sources say she spilled some serious tea, hinting at knowing way more than she's ever let on about Diddy and all these other scandals. The people in that courtroom were literally clutching their pearls and gasping. Her testimony allegedly included bombshells about being in close contact with people who are now under investigation. Like, how much did she know? When did she know it? And why didn't she say anything before? The questions are endless, and the answers are shocking everyone. And honey, Hollywood is in absolute panic mode. Celebrities are running for the hills, trying to distance themselves from Diddy faster than a Hollywood publicist can draft a denial statement. We're talking big names like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore, who've been regulars at these notorious parties. Even Kelly Osbourne and Justin Bieber are getting dragged into this mess. It's like 6 degrees of separation, except everyone's trying to make it 60 degrees. Social media is absolutely exploding with reactions. People are going absolutely wild in the comments, saying things like, Oprah belongs in prison, and you don't become a billionaire by just being a talk show host. The shade is so real, it's practically causing an eclipse. One person straight up said she's neck deep involved in this. Their words, not mine. This whole situation is making everyone question everything they thought they knew about Hollywood. Like, is anything real anymore? Are any of our faves actually genuine? Or is everything just one big, carefully orchestrated show? This scandal is literally pulling back the curtain on Hollywood, and what we're seeing behind it is making everyone's jaws drop. The implications of all this are huge. We're not just talking about a few celebrities getting exposed. This could literally change the entire landscape of Hollywood. The power dynamics, the secret alliances, the carefully crafted public images, it's all coming crashing down like a house of cards in a hurricane. So spill the tea. Do you think this is going to change Hollywood forever, or will it all blow over like last season's fashion trends? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more piping hot celebrity tea. Phew, chilly, I need a minute to process all this drama. My head is spinning faster than a real housewife in a reunion special.